We've been up for 3-4 days on our feet the whole time, meeting and greeting some of the nicest shop owners from all over the country. And as importantly, or even more importantly, I hate to say it, my passion is fueled by meeting the people who actually make the products that we love so much. At night, in nooks and crannies, in different places where you could smoke cigars, we ran into people from Cuba, from Spain. We met Nelson Alfonso, the person who designed the Cohiba band and so much more for Habanos, who makes the Atabey, the Byron. I mean, these guys are genius level people. I had Santana by my side, I had Lou by my side. Espinosa absolutely killed the PCA. He was the belle of the ball, as we say. It was truly an eye-opening experience. My phone has about 15 more people in it, half of them of Cuban origin, either in Esteli, Spain. I mean, there's just crazy stuff going on. I just want to share that with you guys and share the excitement with you. We added 60 new shops to the LCA and we're getting ready to close that soon. All right, so we're gonna make that a private thing very shortly. We're gonna reach somewhere between 5 and 550, 525 and 550, and then we're closing it. But we're gonna be strategic about the last 25 shops that we order because we need certain regions of the country. So thank you to everyone at the PCA. Thank you for your continued hard work and what you're doing. Thank you to everyone that showed up at the PCA, even the people that petitioned to have Privada Cigar Club thrown out of this thing. You heard me correctly. It's a sad affair, but it is what it is. We just had such a good time, and we got to spread the word of decommoditizing cigars. These large corporations are going to put brick and mortar, mom and pop brick and mortar, out of business, and we're not going to let that happen. And the way we defeat that is every first Friday of every month, the Limited Cigar Association drops an LCA cigar and an LCA Plus cigar. You can't buy it from me. Shouldn't really be able to buy it online. You should go into your local brick and mortar, and it's one of the few products that you really can't find online very often. So you got to go into your local brick and mortar that has LCA. If your local brick and mortar doesn't have LCA, please contact them and get them in the LCA. This is important for cigar culture, if you care. Okay, I can't make you care, but I care, and I'm here to decommoditize cigars and teach everyone the real deal, which I'm learning from some of the OGs of our industry that actually ferment tobacco, that actually grow tobacco. I don't even want to spoil this with some of the people that I met, because people will call them and say, don't talk to Privada, don't tell him the secrets, because he's going to share it with everyone. And that's what I'm here to do, and I'm in love with it. Please don't fear change. We are here to change this industry in a positive way, and that doesn't mean out with the old and in with the new. It means understanding tobacco in a way consumers never have before, and it means sharing this information in a communal fashion and sharing our cigar experiences both online and in mom and pop brick and mortar all across the country. Huge shout out to Clark Thornton, director of the Limited Cigar Association. You crushed it, man. You crushed it. This was awesome. Our whole team was phenomenal. Our videos are phenomenal. Expect a lot more content. I appreciate everyone that was at the PCA filming content and doing things. I just want to say that I love you guys. I appreciate all the support. We just put a post on YouTube, 2 posts. One got 140 comments and one got almost 600 comments. By this time you see this, it'll be at 600 comments. The algorithm is back. We're in this thing together, and I'm here to keep this thing exciting and get the education so I can pass that along to you guys, the truly passionate cigar smokers out there. That's it. Hashtag we are Privada, hashtag we are family, hashtag we are the industry. Get over here.
Brian, a question for you.
Peace. Yeah.
Any releases people should be looking at their LCA shop for coming out of PCA?
Yeah. So there's 2 things. One, I was with Chico Rivas, a guy that they've been afraid to unleash on the industry. Okay, he's been behind the scenes making some of your favorite Dominican cigars all along, and he's finally got a platform. He's finally got a name out there for himself in the consumer market, and we're releasing a cigar that he made, we barrel aged, It's called the Whiskey D. It's a Corona. I'm sorry. It's a Robusto, and it comes in its own bag, humidified and all that. It's so phenomenal. It's one of the better cigars that I've had in the last few years. I think you're gonna feel the same way. Everyone that smokes it does. There are some other things coming that I don't want to spoil. Cavalier in the building. Brian Matola, Sebastian. These guys made us a cigar that I've been aging for almost a year. In fact, it may be aged a year by the time it gets released. I'm really excited about that. A lot of their tobacco is coming from Placencia Farms. Huge shout out to Placencia. What they're doing is absolutely phenomenal in the industry. Any other questions?
Joe Pito?
Joe Pito is a huge hit. Joe Pito is the most expensive cigar we've ever put out. I want you to understand why it's so expensive. This is a legacy family. Multiple legacy families, okay? The original blend was made by Eladio Diaz for Joe Pito Kellner. He would smoke it every day, and Eladio would make it for him every week, okay? We got Mirabel Cameroon wrapper, the most expensive wrapper in the industry, and we put it around tobaccos grown by these special families in the Dominican Republic, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. You have to smoke one of these at least once. I'm not a huge, big, expensive cigar guy, but you got to get your hands on at least one of these and tell your LCA shops to pick up a couple of boxes to share this love. It also has a documentary attached to it, so you can watch that documentary while you smoke the cigar. I mean, who creates these kind of experiences? We're so lucky to be involved with this. So, I think that's it. Do you have any questions, Elle?
No.
Okay, you know not to smoke a cigar until you're at least 21 years old, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's all I want to know. So,
It's common sense, I guess.
yeah. Thank you, guys.